We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway on Sunday Night Prime Time. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Got a man, it's Kayshon Boutte. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
11.
Again, it's Stroud. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Why, Tony?
And Stroud now to throw. Got a man, Boutte. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Kayshon Boutte, 40 yards. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Here we go, shot. Lightning, go.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They fake the give. Newton. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So now after the sack, Cam and the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep for Adams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw, Newton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
18 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Newton. And that's complete to Adams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Newton now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Newton throwing again. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Randy Moss from 4 yards out. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Stroud looking to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Hey, south.
The throwing again is Stroud. That's down the field to Moss, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's good for 28 yards.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? 19 Texas. White Tony.
Throwing now is Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Greg Olsen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Patriots 7. Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They're going to take this up close to a 40, so really good starting field position. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. Now he's going to step up and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
16-yard line.
Dragon 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Newton. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Newton to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long.
79 Broncos, 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. Gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And the Chargers first down.
18. What's up?
Stroud. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh, that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Top 60, 70, 19, Charger, 19.
Now Newton.
Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, Warriors 70, Cowboy 80. Broncos.
To throw is Newton. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Caught on the right side by Adams. Escapes the defender. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Throwing is Newton. He's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Trap Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Hut.
Here's Newton. That is caught by Moss for a Patriots touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two.
Broncos, 19 right. Hawks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
Cam looking to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, Damian Tomlinson. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. One quarter remains here on Sunday Night Primetime. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Here we go.
They'll hand this to Tomlinson running right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Here we go.
Stroud out of the gun here. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. A first down carry for Henry. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Bronco 80.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
60. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
26. Chargers 14. Cam Little to kick off.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. 118. That's it. 11.
Now Stroud. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the